Hello guys, good morning. So I'm going to read something to you guys now, which is a quote from the Bible. Now, I don't hold religion, as you know. However, there's many things in this fake reality that one way or another I don't like, hold with, resonate with whatsoever. However, it isn't real. It's like a sea to me, or an energetic electromagnetic sea, and in it float pearls. And right now I'm going to quote to you something that I feel is a massive pearl, and something that we need to really consider, because more and more I see people literally falling by the wayside, abandoning their true path out of fear, because they fear that they are not strong enough, they're not wise enough, and they're not going to make it. This is a trick of the dark side. It's been doing this to us our entire life. It has waged war upon us, upon our minds, upon our emotions. It's made us think we are powerless, defenseless, weak and worthless, that we are sinful and guilty and bad, and that we can never trust ourselves. It's made us think that there are no such thing as psychic phenomenon and high strangeness. It's made us think that mundane reality is all there is, and that evil is more powerful than good, that evil one way or another always wins. It's made us believe many, many lies. It's caused within us all the trauma traps, which are energetic blockages or implants or traps. Call them whatever you like, whatever word you like to use, fine. It's how we exist in this tortuous state, and we don't even know it. Look around you, people, at other people. Look around you at nature. Look around you at people. Look around you at the way it is. Yesterday I went for a bike ride, and oh boy, it became so obvious to me how funneled we are our entire life, because I live surrounded by countryside, so you'd think, well, so isn't that wonderful? And you have all this countryside. The fact is that I can't enter most of it, because that field, you can't go there, that belongs to the farmer and he will call the police. Oh, you can't go over there because there's a big keep out private sign. Oh, you have to stay on the road. You can't go there, you can't go there, you can't go there. So you stay on the road, and there's all these cars coming. And oh, you better get off your bike because you have to let the cars pass, because for some reason they never ever move to the side so that you can pass on your bike. Every now and then you get a nice person who does that, but for the most part they don't. Then you get to the end of that funnel, and there's a big motorway with cars going there and there and there, and poor animals that are trying to cross from that field to that field have to cross this evil snake. And there's God knows how many hundreds of dead foxes and dead badgers and dead hedgehogs and dead birds everywhere. It's a charnel house of death and destruction and annihilation, and keep out signs. Do not enter. I live here, and there's a picture of a fucking slavering Rottweiler somewhere, That, in a sense, to me, is an external sign, symbol, mirror of what they've done here to these people. Right? And there are many people who cannot face the maze within them. They can't face it. They can't face their demons. They can't go within, because there's something is there saying you can't do that, you mustn't do that. I know it well because it happens to me all the time. The dark wolf, the dark passenger, the dark generator, Wetico, call it whatever you like. That which has taken control of our consciousness through trauma-based mind control, through electromagnetic, psychological, spiritual warfare. It's not going to give up without a fight. The true self is emerging, saying, those are all lies. I love myself. I love myself. I am here. I stand by you. I support you all the way. Stand in your light. Keep letting go. All of that. It is a massive war, people. And many are giving up. People are just, instead of going within and walking the true path and fighting the good fight, which is incredibly tough and dark and difficult, and some of us are doing that, choosing that, for that is where the treasure is. It's a treasure hunt, a treasure quest. It is where we will find our true purpose. It is how it is. It's the only path. Many are forsaking that path, or not even setting upon it, that path, but are choosing instead to bypass and ignore it all in favor of some guru, some external savior. And it behoves us to be very, very, very aware of the fact that walking the true path means you will have to face all your trauma, all your woundedness, all your insanity. You will have to face parts of you may be terrified of facing. You may feel such deep guilt, such deep shame, humiliation, fear. Oh, wow. You will be acutely aware of the war that is going on within you. And you will be surrounded by those who have chosen the right path, who have chosen to bypass and ignore and pretend everything is like this, when in fact it isn't, it's like that. By those who do not want to do the work. And those people will tell you that you're getting it wrong. And that it's obvious that you're getting it wrong, because look at you, you're so fucked up, you're so broken, you're suffering. See? That shows you. You're getting it wrong, you're getting it all wrong, you're just wrong. Look at me, I'm so happy, and I'm manifesting all this money, and you know, everything is great, yeah. Oh, that will happen. They will tempt you, and they will try and defeat you, and they will try and deceive you, and they will do it all, and they will say it all, and all of that will be a part of your journey. Because despite all of that, the true soul warriors here, the true soul travelers, will know deep, deep, deep within their being, deep, deep, deep within their hearts, within their souls, they will know. Now, I cannot go that way. I cannot choose the easy path. I cannot choose to abandon my truth in favor of wealth or good looks or, I don't know, any kind of success like that. You see, because we're not here for that. We're here to heal, the great healing. We're here for the great healing, for the reset. We're here to annihilate karma, to annihilate sin, to annihilate this torturous, evil darkness that lies at the heart of this realm. That's why we are here. Coffee. We won't be annihilating that. I'm telling you that now. Coffee is coming with me wherever I go. But anyway, right? We are here for that. I don't care about wealth, and I don't care about that nice shiny car, which, by the way, that nice shiny car goes around all those nice country lanes and kills all those foxes and all those badgers and all those hedgehogs. So actually I don't like cars. They're evil things. I don't like what comes out of the exhaust. I don't care about big mansions or fame or good looks. I don't care about flattery or pedestals or being told how great and wonderful I am. I don't care about that either. Us true soul warriors, we have suffered very, very much, and there are some of us who are suffering horrendously right now, but trust me when I tell you that your suffering is not meaningless. You are in the war within you, and the darkness is giving way very slowly but very surely to the light. This is how it must be. You know? Do not shy away from doing the hard work, people, but face it with courage, knowing that you are returning to your true self, and that is what this is all about. Do not focus over much on the things of this world. Do not feed the matrix. Choose to stop being a battery. The truth does not lie there. The truth lies in here. And to that end, I'm going to read this to you now. So it says, how dare you interrupt me? Oh. Enter ye in at the strait gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be who go in there at. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it. Beware of the false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Those people, if that is indeed what they are, they may not be people, maybe there's something else altogether. How many times have we been confronted with somebody or something that looked so nice, so shiny, so innocuous, friendly, trustworthy, and turned out to be anything but? Anybody that tells you they know what's going on and that they have the truth and that you should listen to them, you should walk away from. Too sweet. Anybody who tells you that feeling depressed, feeling anxious, feeling afraid, feeling hate, feeling rage, feeling confusion, feeling chaos means you're in a low vibration and that you shouldn't feel that way, and that if you are feeling that way you're getting it wrong, is somebody you need to walk away from. Too sweet. Anybody that tells you that something will come, someone will come, something will happen, someone will happen that will save you, us, you need to walk away from. Too sweet. Your power lies within you. You are in a war. This is a war over consciousness. He who controls consciousness gets to create reality, people. We may feel as if we are lost in a maze, in the darkness, being pursued by this beast. We can feel it, fetid breath right there, telling us all these horrible things about ourselves, horrible things about everything, sucking the life out of us, telling us we can't trust ourselves, telling us we're doomed, telling us we're worthless, all kinds. It's got so many different nuances. It's so manipulative. It's so clever. Our whole life we have lived under its spell. What we are doing here, walking the narrow true path, is not for the faint of heart. No. Hence you are a soul traveler, you see, you're a soul warrior, you're a warrior of the light, and that is why you're capable of doing exactly this. Do not put your faith in the things of this world. Do not spend your time trying to decode it or focusing on what the dark side is up to. Disengage and go within, for that is where your power lies, people. Yes. It's very hard. I too feel a strong addiction to the external. There's still that shit going on, saying it's real, you've got to look at it and who and what's happening, what they're doing and who and are and here. And yet every time I do that, I'm feeling it suck. I'm feeling my energy levels go whoo. But when I choose to do the opposite, when I choose to disengage and disconnect and walk away and go into nature, or just sit in stillness, when I choose to focus on here and say, you know what, despite the chaos, despite the inner distortion, insanity, the pain that I'm in, the grief, the sorrow, the rage, the fear, I'm going to love myself. I said it as an intention. It's not something I feel, because I feel broken beyond belief. I feel wounded beyond belief. I feel like there is something evil inside of me that hates me and that wants to just destroy me. I'm going through hell here. But I choose love. I choose to love myself and to stand here with myself and to be with myself 100% forever and infinitely so. For I am, and I choose me. Somehow, people, somehow this will all come right. Yes, it will. Evil lies, you see, and it's so clever, and it comes to us in all these wonderful new agey guises, and it's so interesting that that Coca-Cola ad that I was talking about, and then one of these wonderful gurus talking all about spiritual bypassing and how people that are not feeling good and people that are suffering are getting it all wrong, because you should be happy and we should be focusing there, because she knows everything. And then she's wearing that lovely t-shirt which is bright red and it has the word love on it, and I thought, wow, because remember those Coca-Cola t-shirts, the Coca-Cola ads, it's all bright red and it's got white letters saying Coca-Cola. I want to build the world a home and furnish it with love. You see, so that was my synchronicity saying exactly. Stay the fuck away from that, Anika. Beware the false prophets, people. Do the work, go within, trust that one way or another all shall be truly well. This is meaningful. Your suffering is for a purpose. It isn't meaningless and all shall work out. This is where you will find yourself, and you are the most magnificent, radiant, incredible, magical being. Right now, wow, how incredible. Oh, there's all these hedgehogs. What? And a squirrel. Well, there you go then. See? The Great Mother speaks to us, people. She speaks to us in nature. The signs are there for us to read, to tell us she is with us at all times. She is us. It is all happening. And know this, people. So when they come and they tell you that your suffering means you're getting it wrong, spit in their faces and walk away. Alright? They are of this world. They are the Matrix, and they are putrid evil. That is what they are. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day there. Unbelievable. I mean, I could turn the camera, but you probably wouldn't be able to see it because the focus is not very good. It's like, what the heck? I've had so many synchronicities, it's just like, wow. Everything is picking up a pace, people, and I can feel it. I can feel it. So you hang in there, alright? You hang in there. Choose yourself. Love yourself. Go within. Keep doing the work. Keep facing it. Loving yourself. Soul retrieval.